Hi traders, the ASX 200 has caught my eye because it's in a solid uptrend and what I think could break to new highs again in the coming weeks. Well, the momentum has turned against it over the near term. So I went into today's session thinking that maybe we had a bull flag playing out, but momentum's a little bit lower today, so patience is a virtue. But if you look at the strength of that trend of that high, this is still a relatively short pullback. And then on the 4-hour chart, it's not perfect, but it could be some sort of falling wedge pattern, which is a bullish reversal pattern during an uptrend. At the moment, prices are just below that weekly pivot point and the 50 EMA. So I'm not quite confident at the moment that we've seen a low. What I would like to see is some form of a spike or reversal above support levels like the monthly weekly pivot point or even the weekly or the monthly R1 near this 9090 swing highs. So there are decent support levels nearby for potential dips. Now, there is some ambiguity though on the futures market. So this is SPI 200. And on one hand, we had strong volumes at the start of this trend. It began to fade as the rally matured. Now, interestingly, while prices are pulling back, volumes are lower. Now, if it was a proper bearish move, you would expect volumes to be rising whilst prices pull back. But its prices are falling in lower volumes. So it's kind of like it's a retracement. Is it really a bearish move? However, when you look at open interest, that is rising. So that could, now we've got a day's delay here on that data as well, but that could suggest that actually on the futures market, bears are stepping in. So you've got two measures of volume that are disagreeing with each other, and that makes things a little bit ambiguous. If anything, I'm probably looking at price action now and thinking maybe I'm in for a bit of a deeper pullback. However, if we look at the cash market, we get a better feel for just how strong a rally that has been. So even if we came back down towards 9100, it doesn't really spoil this really good bullish trend. I mean, for context, we had a pretty oscillating market since 2025 August thereabouts, and then since April this year, it was a really tight congestion zone and a very, very small range to the end of July. And then we've got this lovely breakout. So this is a great breakout from a small consolidation area. So all in all, whether we pull back a little bit or a lot more, for now, I'm still thinking we're going to be looking at swing low in due course and eventual break to new highs. So the next area of support level on the cash market is probably this swing high at 1990 and 9100. There's an options cluster there of call. And that means there's effectively there's a lot of bets that could indicate a support level from options traders. You've also got the 20-day average as well. So I think for now, patience is the way forward. It's okay to not place a trade sometimes. And I'm just looking for evidence for swing low, and then we can anticipate the next move to those new highs. In theory, as always, time will tell. If that's useful, wish you best luck with your trading.